Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Storytime with Mrs. Dykstra. Today I will be reading Yertle the Turtle from Dr. Seuss. Yertle the Turtle. On the faraway island of Salamasan, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond, it was clean, it was neat, the water was warm, there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They were until Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. "I'm ruler," said Yertle, "of all that I see, but I don't see enough, that's the trouble with me. With the stone for a throne I look down on my pond, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher," he said with a frown. "If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. What a king, I'd be ruler of all that I could see." Look at Yertle there. So Yertle the king lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King, he gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to his stone, and using these turtles, he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them up high in a 9 turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up, and he sat down on the pile. "What a wonderful view! I can see almost a mile." Okay, boys and girls. Let's keep reading. "All mine," Yertle cried. "Oh, the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow, I'm king of a mule, I'm king of a house, and what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see." And all through that morning he sat there up high, saying over and over, "A great king am I," until long about noon. Then he heard a faint sigh. "What's that?" snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac. Just a part of his throne, and his pain, and this plain little turtle looked up, and he said, "Beg your pardon, King Yertle. I have pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please?" Look at poor little Mac down there at the bottom. "Silence!" the king of the turtles barked back. "I'm king and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm the king of a cow, I'm the king of a mule, I'm the king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that isn't all, I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher," his royal voice thundered. "So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. Is Yertle being a good king? I think not. "Turtles, more turtles," he bellowed and brayed. "And my turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came, they obeyed. From far all over the pond they came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins, and all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another, they climbed up the stack." See the picture? Poor little Mac. Then Yertle the Turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. "Hooray!" shouted Yertle. "I'm king of the trees, I'm king of the birds, I'm king of the bees, I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. Ah, me! What a throne! What a wonderful chair! I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see." Okay. I feel sorry for those poor little turtles. Then again from below, in the great heavy stack, came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. "Your majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below we are feeling great pain. I know up on top you're seeing great sights, but down at the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it, our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food. We're starving, groaned Mac. Look at little Mac down there. And he's right. You hush up your mouth, howled that mighty King Yertle. You have no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds over land, over sea. There's nothing, no, nothing, no, nothing higher than me. But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise. Up over his head in the darkening skies. What's that? Snorted Yertle. Say, what is that thing that dare be higher than Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack them to heaven. I need about 5,607. Look at this. Oh, Yertle, I don't know. Do you think Yertle's being kind? But as Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, that plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough, and he had, and that plain little lad got a little bit mad. And that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped. And his burp shook the throne of the king. Burp. And Yertle the Turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air and the birds and the bees, the king of the house and the cow and the mule. Well, that was the end of Turtle King's rule. For Yertle, the king of all Salamasan, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. Look at Yertle. And today, the great turtle, the marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he can see. And turtles, of course, all the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be. Okay, look at that, boys and girls. See Yertle over there in the pond in the mud? I think all people should be free. And I think Yertle was not being kind. So this is our story for today. I hope you liked it. Have a wonderful day. I'm thinking about you. I'm sending you my love. I hope you're catching it and holding it in, because I'm keeping you in my heart. Enjoy the rest of today.